so now we can talk about his supers. Johnny has two supers, and they are fairly straightforward. First one is That's My Name, which is a somewhat difficult input to do. It's 236 63214, so quarter circle, half circle back. This is a reversal, which means that if you do it on Wake Up, it has invulnerability, but the actual hitbox of it, if I can get it like this, it's like up and in front of him. Johnny covers this angle really, really well, which is one of the things that makes him so incredible, is that he has a lot of really powerful anti-air options. 6P, P-Miss Finer, 2H, and obviously the super are all options that cover that angle really well. This is also your burst super, so for killing and, doing a lot of damage, this is going to be your tool. The other super, Treasure Hunt, is a bit more complicated to explain. As you can see, it just hit him there, even though he's set to block, because if you can charge this super, if you just do it, he dashes, and this is a normal hit. He blocks that in front of him. If you half charge it, it becomes a cross up, and if you full charge it, it's unblockable, and you get an extra coin. As you can see, I have 3 records. You steal a unique item from each character in the game, but they are functionally coins. They are the same exact thing. You throw them at them for frame advantage and for levels. Same process, same idea. There is something, however, which is quite advanced, but definitely something worth learning. And it's called Stance Dash Treasure Hunt. So SDTH is the abbreviation for this, and this is a really important super. It's going to be the main way that you use Treasure Hunt because it allows you to combo with it. And the way that it works is that you are essentially doing Treasure Hunt out of a Stance Dash. So Stance Dash, we went over earlier, you can do this. And if you input, let's say, half circle back, because the input for Treasure Hunt is half circle back forward S, right? What if I did half circle back forward forward? That would trigger a dash, and then if I immediately hit S, it'll also do the super. If I can get it. You know you did it correctly if you hear the noise of the dash, like that. You can even visually see it. The game suggests that you do it like forward back forward, like this, which you can do. Maybe that will work better for you. I personally think half circle, double tap forward, S is the best. And what makes this different is that if I just do Treasure Hunt like this on a combo, he pops up a little bit and I don't really have much advantage, doesn't do a lot of damage. But if he is airborne and I do the right one, right? So it pops them up, you get coins back mid-combo, does good damage, and you can end in a hard knockdown in levels. So that is really, really powerful, and it's what makes it so good. So the input that I do for this is half circle back, hold P, forward forward S, very quickly. I should also mention that this becomes easier the higher your level is. So at level 1, it can be kind of difficult. At level 2, it gets easier, and at level 3, it's incredibly easy. Because, as I said, entering this stance actually becomes faster the higher your level is. And the cancels become faster too. So I don't think I'm missing much here. This was just meant to be a general introduction to the character. If you want to learn more about combos, you can check out Dust Loop. I really recommend MDE Silva, I think is the channel on YouTube. They have a Jacko icon. They upload a lot of matches. It's mostly old stuff, but it's still good to watch because not a lot has changed with this character between patches. He still mostly plays the same way. He was nerfed, quote, but there's workarounds to it that still result in him getting his knockdowns very simply, and he still has the same kind of general game plan. And Jonio-san. Jonio-san is a pillar in the gear community. Unfortunately, he retired earlier this year or last year. It might have been a year ago. But there are still thousands of hours of content on his channel. Omito, Karanchu, very, very prestigious Rev and Exert Johnny players that I highly recommend watching if you want to learn more about the character. But yeah, that's just a very basic introduction to the character. Like I said, the main thing that you're going to have to learn that might take you a bit is mist canceling and getting comfortable with it. Just keep doing it until it becomes, you know, simple muscle memory like anything else. I use S and H. Your button input will change, you know, depending on how you want to do it. Any button works. It does not matter if you use P, S, or K. I don't think anybody argues that it does, but it doesn't. So you can do, you know, any kind of cancel that you want. I just use S. And I think that's going to do it. So hope you enjoyed, and I really look forward to people playing this game and exploring this character and finding out about all the cool stuff this game has, especially Danger Time and getting instant killed. So I hope you have fun.